Hello there, and as usual, I'm Aaron from Let's Stand Gamers, and welcome to a little bit of a Happy Holidays special. I just wanted to come in kind of person to you guys and just talk to you about this year in general, have some of the revelations that I've been thinking about in my head, and just take you on a bit of a more personal level, as well as thank you guys for the support itself. Now, as you know, this year for me has been quite an important year. We've achieved so much in what I consider such a little time. I just thought I'd give a little bit back to you, talk to you about what's running through my head at the moment. Now, the first thing I really want to discuss is making a channel, what caused me to do it. This is just so bollocks and boring stuff, like every other YouTuber's going to discuss this. The real questions is, you probably want to know what's going on in my head, and this year itself, I feel like I have understood so much more. Like every time I see a situation, I understand that there's two options. There is truly really only two options in every situation. You either run away from it and you never find out what could possibly happen, or alternatively you run towards it, and it's that fight or flight sort of mentality. And 9 out of 10 times when you run towards a situation that you fear it, you're worrying about, it could be even something as simple as going to the dentist, or maybe trying to do a collab video with someone else. You end up fighting your way through it, and you make an amazing connection or just amazing experience for yourself, and you realize that you can deal with it, and it just allows you to push through it a little bit further. So that was my main message that I picked up this year. Every time I found myself in a situation, I pushed through it. I tried to not run away from it. I wanted just to fight that situation and work out what the best can come from it is, and that's what I wanted to just message you guys about today. Make the most of the time where you've got it, while you're young. Sort your challenges out. Even if you're a bit older and you're thinking about starting something, just do it. Don't say I'll do it tomorrow. Do it today. And there's a dog barking outside.
So when I thought about building this video, I started looking through the channel and looking at all the past videos right from the very first one, and I wanted to direct you to them and show you some of my favourite moments on this channel itself. Now, from a long time ago, we have the UKTF patrol, and what we basically did is I was a news reporter, and back in the day we took Arma very seriously. We went out on patrol with them, we got ambushed by the Taliban, and we made it out to be this really interesting news story. Check it out. So next up, we've got the first one of the videos that I first played with Tazu. I met him back in Arma, and this is No Fly Zone Syria. The idea of this one was we were two F-18 pilots, and there was another F-18 with us. We had to take out some aerial targets and then neutralize an airfield. Very realistic and very fun to watch. Next up, we have another amazing Tazu moment with me, where we got an APC stuck back in Battlefield 4, and we thought the only way to fix it was with C4. You just have to watch that to see what happens. It's hilarious. Now, next up, we have the Space Engineers. So I thought we'd jump into a few Space Engineer videos of my favourite. So the first one is the Steel Dome Aerial Denial System. Now, the idea of this was this dome pulsating these explosive warheads and creating a field to stop ships coming past. And it worked very effectively, even though it was completely impractical, and it just had too many working parts that were just going mad. Now, next up, we have the Space Engineers Vehicle Transport Dropship. Now, the idea of this was a vehicle or sort of spaceship to transport my tracked little vehicle that I worked on. Another beautiful little video to watch, and it just amazed me how far Space Engineers has come from the beginning when I started watching this back. Now, the next one was another little experiment, something that's just a beautiful video to watch, the Space Engineers Magnetic Printing Effect. The idea of this was to have these sticky beacons stick to a ship, and it almost looks like some sort of scanning motion. Now, a little bit more up-to-date video, one of my favourite Airsoft videos of all time on the channel at the current moment in time, only happened two or three weeks back. This was the Airsoft bolt action Lee Enfield. Basically, I go into rooms with a bolt action rifle that fires one shot and try to clear them out. It was very intense, very fun, and I have to say, the videos on this channel, when you look back through them, just go and have a look at some old videos and just see how it's changed, how things have mutated from my very early voice when I was very timid and scared to a bit more confidence, and until the stage that I'm at now where I seem to have some sort of cold. Anyway,
so the main point of this video is basically me saying, this year, set yourself a goal, work out how you're going to get there, and fix it. If you want to start a channel, if you just want to start building something different in Space Engineers, or it's just a really simple goal, but we've got the little bit of a different setup that we're in now. If you saw the previous setup videos, I had a very tiny little office, and basically what I've done is moved out, combined it with my bedroom, and we've got ourselves this beautiful tile wall of foam. And like originally I thought, nah, it won't make too much difference, but it makes such a difference. It's so much quieter. The sound sounds crisper. I don't know if you can work it out because it's on the GoPro here. And the gaming setup's not changed too much. I'm just going to flick behind me. It's an absolute mess, you'll have to forgive me. Got shoes down there, load of packaging. As Christmas was the other day, you can guess, as a guy, the most gift that you're going to receive is deodorant smellies and stuff that I'm very grateful for. I've got a beautiful little American football down here. I don't know why I'm just showing you little toys I got. Like this was the main thing I got from Christmas off a friend. But just look how cool that looks. Lovely little American football. You got all the teams on the side there. Just a nice, thoughtful gift. So I'll have to work out something to get him in return for that. Other things that have been going on in my life so far is I've been trying, I don't know, just to try to change my fitness around. I noticed myself getting like really out of breath a few months back at Airsoft and stuff, and I thought, right, how can we improve this? How can I become better on the field? So I've started up some diet plans, started some other things out the last few weeks, and I've lost a considerable amount of weight, and this is just another step that I've been taking forward. And this whole year for me has just been me trying to understand, work out, to be honest, who I am, where I want to go, and how I want to play different things. I've got a bit of travelling planned next year, so hopefully I'm going to bring you along with that. But the main focus of this is we're going to be getting them Space Engineers videos going. We're going to be experimenting with some other games that I really want to play. Like always, if I'm not moving, I'm not trying something different, I'm standing still. And if you're standing still, you are dying. So you've just got to keep evolving, changing whatever you're doing up. Well, that was just a quick little Christmas video / Happy Holidays, New Year's, revelations for this year. So what I want you to do is just really think about what you want to challenge yourself to do this year. So one of the other things I wanted to show you is this. Now this says, Last Stand Gamers, congratulations for surpassing 100,000 subscribers. 100,000 subscribers. Well, we've gone way past that now, but I remember back in the day when I started this idea up back in college. I don't know, it was like a year or two ago. Now it was just this like basic concept of playing games that I like and just enjoying it with whatever community that I've been with, the DayZ, the Battlefield, the now Space Engineers community, just enjoying it and delivering them something they like, as well as me enjoying my time playing that game. So I'm very grateful. Final little thing is I've added my Instagram down in the comment section below. Well, not in the comment section, just check it out, see what I get up to on a daily. A lot more people are asking for a bit more of a personal touch on the videos that I'm a bit reluctant to do because I like to keep my gaming and my personal stuff separate, but we don't know. Enjoy that, whatever you want to do. Perv on my pictures, comment about sandwiches and pasties, whatever sort of things people on the internet tend to do these days. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all the support this year. You have been absolutely amazing. Now, an important thing is choosing your cheese selection. Like, you don't want to go with any normal sort of cracker either. Like, you want to maybe dip, into the lower box. You can see all the good crackers have already gone. So now you've just got to debate what you're willing to waste your time on picking. So I think this one's quite a nice looking cracker. It's a bit salted. I'll go with that one. Now we can have this one that has like black curranty bits in, or we can have this one that has peaches in. And I'm cutting with one hand, it's a little hard. We'll go with that peach slice. Combine that on the cracker. Very simple. Very easy little Christmas thing like that. It feels like cooking show, doesn't it? Oh, fuck. On Dropship.